Chosen one, chosen one, chosen one. Tell your mama, tell your sister, tell your friend, tell your cousin. We are back, y'all, with another one.
Yeah, baby.
So listen, y'all. Let's get straight into this word. The word for today is they want to hold you down. They want to hold you down. So y'all, listen, before we get on any further, I just want to say this real quick because I feel like these dreams that I'm having, this is a prophetic word and it's not for everybody, but I do feel like these dreams that I'm having is geared more towards bondage. A lot of us, and I'll say us because sometimes we feel like we have gotten over something until we're presented with that thing, until we have to get into that testing season. And then we realize that what we thought we were over, we really weren't. Who we thought we were over, we really weren't. These things start resurfacing and they start bringing up our old traumas that we've gone through. And so it's causing us to be in bondage. And even if you have stepped over into your wilderness season, it is not God's will for you to roam around in the wilderness season for years and years and years. So he's saying, I need for you to release this thing. I need for you to release these people. They no longer serve you in this season, on this path, on this walk, right? And so here's another prophetic dream that they want to hold you down. Whoever these people are, whoever you still got in your corner and you just refuse to believe that it's not them, those are the very ones that the devil is using to keep you stagnant, to keep you from moving, to keep you from progressing, to keep you from growing, to keep you from elevating and doing that which God has called you to do. They're the very ones that the devil is using, and they want to hold you down. So y'all, I just want to say thank you so much for every single one of you that's been pouring into my cup, that's been encouraging me, that's been pushing me forth on this journey, y'all. I told y'all we're doing it together, and I really mean that. It's not a me and a you thing. We are literally doing it together. We're walking this thing out together. We're growing together. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much to all of you, every single one of you. And so y'all, now let's get into this dream that I had, which was last night. I had a dream that I was like in the woods, and I was running through the woods with, it looked like random people. It was kind of like a haunted house, but this haunted house was outside in the woods. And the first time I ran through the haunted house, I could see the images, the faces of like, it looked like ghosts, and it had like maybe it was a screen that they had set up outside, and the ghosts would just pop out as you run past. They would just pop out in different places or whatever. So I made it through the first time. I was fine. The second time I went through the haunted house or through the woods, I had a guy with me, and this guy just kind of felt like he may have been a family member. And y'all know when you know, you having fun or whatever, and you think it's innocent and you feel good about it and y'all playing around or whatever, but until it gets serious, right? So as we're going through the haunted house, something happened to where it frightened me and him. But as I got ready to run, he grabbed me, but when he grabbed me, he took a hold of my hair and like a part of my shirt. So as I'm trying to run, he was literally holding me down. Like, I'm running, y'all. I'm running so hard, but I could feel him holding me. And I felt like he was kind of pinching me too at the same time. Maybe his grip was so tight that it was pinching me. But I was so upset by the fact that not only was he holding me down, but he grabbed my hair in the midst of him trying to pull me back. When we got out of that thing, y'all, I was so upset with him because it started out innocent. It started out being fun. We was having a good time until we both got frightened. And I really realized that, oh, if I can't, you know, if I'm trying to outrun you, or I feel like I'm getting away, or you see that I'm getting away, then you gonna pull me back. You literally pulled me back. Like, I get it, you're afraid, you don't want to be by yourself, all of that. But to pull somebody back, to be like a crab in the bucket, like, I literally, y'all, was so upset about it. And so that was the end of the dream. And when I got up this morning, God told me they want to hold you down. These people that some of you are still entertaining, these people that you may feel like is just innocent, they are the very ones that's trying to hold you back and hold you down. And so let me tell y'all the meaning of this dream. God says, there are those who you deem as family, friends that desire to hold you back. It has become a game to them. He says, as I have called you to your wilderness season, they are calling you back to the dead, spiritually dead. Do not dance with the enemy. What may seem innocent is really a tactic to keep you stagnant. It's a tactic to keep you stagnant. He says, those who you deem to be family and friends. I told y'all, as we stepped over into this haunted house, I felt like this guy, whoever he was, could have been my cousin or whatever. We was having a good time until he grabbed me. As I'm running, he grabbed me to pull me back. It made me so upset. He said, those who you deem as family and friends, they desire to hold you back. It has become a game to them. When we was running through this haunted house, it was fine. Everybody was laughing, having a good time. He says, as I have called you to your wilderness, they are calling you back to the dead. Y'all know when we go in haunted houses, those things are associated with ghosts, and it's just very dark. It's a very, very dark place to be in. He says, they are calling you back to the dead, spiritually dead. Do not dance with the enemy. What may seem innocent is really a tactic to keep you stagnant. You know, they saying things, they doing things that look innocent, but really they have a whole motive behind that. Having they slick comments, they side conversations, they got a whole motive behind that, behind you, trying to keep you stagnant, trying to keep you in that same place. Don't want you to move forward without them. And in this season, everybody can go. Everybody can go. And so again, y'all, he's very serious about this bondage. You cannot step over into the wilderness until you first come out of bondage. And even some of you that stepped over into the wilderness, there's still something on you that has to be released. Somebody is still connected to you that you need to release. As much as it may hurt, as much as you want to, think that it's not them, it can't be them, it's them. It's that person. He says they want to hold you down. And he's calling you to greater, to better, to more. He's pulling you up out of that pit. Everybody cannot go. Be mindful of the people that you're entertaining, that you're surrounded around. I don't care if it's family. They want to hold you down. So I thank y'all so much for rocking with me. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you for your love, your encouragement. I love y'all so much. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.